Welcome back. My name is Erica McDaniel, and I'm an independent Stamp It Up demonstrator. Today, I am featuring several items from the Sale-a-bration catalog. As you know, Sale-a-bration runs from January to February. So I am featuring the Watercolor Melon set. And if this is something you're interested in, you can get your hands on this item free for a $50 purchase. And this is the card that I'm featuring tonight. And the colors that I am using are Garden Green, Old Olive, Calypso Coral. And I chose Calypso Coral because that reminded me of when I go to the farmer's market every year. I always look for melons that have what we call the yellow meat. And they're like orange on the inside or yellow on the inside. So that's why I'm featuring Calypso Coral. So let's get started. So the items I'm using from the Sale-a-bration catalog are Watercolor Melon. And that's on page 4, and it's free with a $50 purchase. Also, right here in the center, you may have missed them, but they're gorgeous, opaque, faceted gems. They come in Calypso Coral, Pecan Pie, and Pool Party. And that's what they look like right there. So I'm excited about that. And also my sentiment is coming from the Softly Sophisticated bundle. And this bundle is free with a $100 purchase. So I'm giving you several options there. Also, I'm using the Modern Oval Punch, which works to punch out the melon. And I believe that's it. Oh, the Designer Series paper. That is coming from the mini catalog in this spring's mini catalog in the Be Mine series. I have a thing for yellow, and it's right here. This is a lovely pack of paper, and it's very versatile. I think yellow is my go-to color for anything. It goes so well with many different things, so I like that. So let's get started. I have a lot of things already kind of punched out or cut out there. Paper slide. Okay, here are all my little bits and pieces here. So the Designer Series paper, that is 5 by 3 1/4. Missed the number there. Let me just make sure. Yes, 3 1/4. 5 by 3 1/4. So that's there. And then the Calypso Coral, that's 5 1/4 by 4. We have the standard A2 card base, that's 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. The inside piece, which is 4 by 5 1/4, and also several scraps to punch out the melon and the greeting. I did the die cut. This is coming from the Deckled Circles die, and this is an online exclusive, and I believe I'm using the 8th from the outside. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the 8th, and I went ahead and cut that out and used that for the front. So this is a lovely versatile die set there, and that is the Deckled Circle dies. So let's get started. Let's do a little stamping first. We're going to set that to a side. And so this is just a scrap piece of paper I have here, and I'm going to use this to stamp out the watermelon. And I'm using Garden Green. And this set is what is called a 2-step stamping set. So you have the outside, and then you can stamp the inside in a different color. I believe the watermelon is called a distinctive stamp. So I believe I have just enough room to get that in there. Thing about the photopolymer stamps, you can see through them. That's lovely. And my Modern Oval Punch, You always want to turn it upside down so you can see where you're punching. Kind of slide that in there. There. Okay. And also, I have a piece of the little watermelon. And in the stamp, you have a little watermelon slice there. And I'm stamping that in Calypso Coral. On this scrap piece of paper. Stamping it here. Okay, nice. And then, let me close these up before I get ink everywhere. You already see it coming. I'm going to be covered in ink. My little watermelon seeds, in the stamp set, it has like 3 little seeds right together, and also has 1 seed. But I'm just using the one with the 3 seeds. And I'm using Memento Black. And I kind of started in the middle first. Okay. And then I went around to the side. Those 3. And more over here. Those 3. So there are my watermelon seeds. But wait, there's more. I have to do the rind. That's the outside edge there. And it has 2 rinds there because we have 2 different kind of slices there, and then the half slice is what I'm using. So I'm using this rind right here. I'm stamping that in garden green also. I have several stamps, or 2 stamps on the same block, trying to maximize my block usage. Slide this a little closer to me. And go down. There we go. And that's going to be cut off. With this right here, this fits perfectly in the modern oval punch, just using one side of it. So we line it up here like we did the watermelon, the whole watermelon, punch that out, and then we take our paper snips and cut off the excess. So there's the watermelon there. Okay, see that? And while we have the extra strap out, I'm going to go ahead and stamp the greeting. And the greeting is coming from a celebration item for free with a $100 purchase. The hello there. I like that font there. I have that mounted on a block already. And we're going to stamp that. Hello there. Came out perfectly. Set that to the side. Oh, we do have some additional stamping because I stamped the little leaves there on the circle punch, on the die cut circle, just to ground my watermelon. I didn't want them floating out there. So I wanted to give a little something extra to kind of get to ground my watermelon. And I have that mounted on the opposite side of my watermelon. And I am using 2 different greens here. No, I'm only using 1 green. I'm using Old Olive. But I'm stamping off on 1. And I want these near the bottom of the circle. And you can go off the page. That's fine there. That's 1. And then I kind of angle this other one up there. And then this last one I stamped off and put it in the center of those 2. Just to ground my watermelon, give it somewhere to land. I don't want them floating out there and never watermelon land. And now I believe we're ready to assemble. And first I'm going to, let's do the card first. I've already scored my card. I'm folding into the mountain. I'm going to set this aside here. Okay. And then I like to open up my card. I got a little smudge there, so guess what side I'm going to use? Is that going to cover them up? Okay. Yes. That works perfectly in covering up that little smudge. So I have my Calypso coral. My little inky fingers gets ink everywhere. And I open this up, I can better line up with the corners and get it more even around when I open it up. That's one layer. And then here, I know the bees, it's hard to see them being covered up, but it's for a good cause. And there we go there. Now we're going to put some dimensionals on the circle. See where, kind of lay that out. Oh yeah, I like that. See where my watermelon goes. You see how that looks? Ah, I like that so much, don't you? Get a little excited. So we're going to take that off. And I'm using black dimensionals. No particular reason why, just like to change it up some. And put a dimensional there in the middle, so my big heavy watermelon won't cave in. And I'm putting this off center. Okay. Then my watermelon is going to hang off the edge a bit, just a bit. And I'm putting in a couple of dimensionals there. You see, just putting the leaves there kind of gives it a landing spot. And my watermelon slices, I have it overlapping a little bit, just kind of hugging it there. And I put one dimensional off to the side because this other one will land on top of my watermelon there. The whole watermelon. There we go. In the hello there, I just kind of cut out with my snips. Give it a little something different there. And I want it over to this side on this one. And have a couple of dimensions on here. Over here. There we go. Hello there. And now I'm ready for embellishments. These are so pretty. This is worth putting in a $50 order here. I've actually got a couple of packs here, so you can take a closer look. It's two different sizes there. You may not be able to see that. But there's the pool party, the pecan pie, and the Calypso coral. And I'm just kind of taking my little finger there, putting one right there, and two of the small ones. Put one right here, and one over there. And we can't forget the inside. Look at that. The inside here, this is the inside piece. And On the inside, we're going to take a bite out of our melon. We had to sample it from the outside cover to the inside. We had to take a bite. And as you can see, I have double mounted my stamps on here. This is how to maximize things. Have it off to the corner. There we go. And then I need my seeds. This isn't a seedless watermelon, y'all, so you can have seedless watermelons. They are seedless watermelons, but mine is not a seedless. So I have 3 here. And a few more down here. And I grabbed the garden green because I need my rind. And with this slice, it's the rind that is more straight there. And with this, I'm going to go ahead and take this other one off and put it on the back side because I don't want it to accidentally touch my melon and mess up my project while we're at the finish line. There we go. Oh. So now all we have to do is lay it on the inside. So, and there we have it. I hope you enjoyed my project. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear from you. Thank you and have a great day.